Hey, it's Walter Van Newsom. We were at the 2025 NAB show with Sean from LUMIX. Last time we spoke, we were at the Hot Rock Camera in Burbank, California, and they introduced, what camera was that?
That was the GH7.
And I heard a lot of people were pretty excited about that.
Oh yeah, tons of excitement about it.
And I heard audio was really important for that camera too. It had the first camera with 32-bit float, correct?
Yeah, 32-bit float directly on the footage.
And that would be really helpful for anybody with a loud voice, correct?
Yeah, definitely.
For those that want to reflect on our relationship, you can watch that video, and I learned 3 lessons. Microphone, Sean's talking, I keep my mouth shut.
Yeah, right?
And 32-bit float, and 32-bit float. So I'm gonna go back there. Sean's gonna give us a good rundown, talk about the types of media the car can take. I believe it has 32-bit float and some other amazing things. So this is a side action interview. I was over there resting, and Sean was over here eating, and we combined resting and eating into this wonderful video. So Sean, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Recap, thank you very much.
All right. So yeah, this is the S1R Mark II. This is the latest in the LUMIX S series of cameras. This is a 44 megapixel full frame interchangeable lens camera based on the L mount. With that 44 megapixel, it means that we can support up to 8K video recording internally. We will have a firmware update on this that also supports 8K open gate, so in the 3:2 ratio. It has pretty much everything you would think of as far as a LUMIX product with high-end video codecs, so Apple ProRes RAW, Apple ProRes, 422 and 422 HQ. It does 4K 120 frames per second from the full sensor area, does 4K 60 from a downsampled 8K image. It also does up to 5.9K in 60p. Some quality of life improvements here. While this is our 50/50 photo and video hybrid camera, we've updated the rear screen here. So those tilt screen lovers, you've got a perfect solution there. And for people that want a fully flip vari-angle screen, you've got that as well. It's a 5.7 million dot OLED EVF. And as we mentioned before, this camera will also be the first full-frame camera in our line that supports 32-bit float audio with the XLR2 audio adapter. This can do it up to 4 channels, or 2 channels if you want 96 kilohertz 32-bit. Media-wise, it records to CF Express Type B media, as well as SD cards. And we support USB-C out to write to SSDs, which we have an entire validated list for. One of the really cool things, though, that we've added here during the show, or that we're showing here, is also the ability to work with an app that we released called LUMIX Flow. LUMIX Flow is a production tool that works with the S1R II that allows me to go in and create storyboards, create scripts, do my shot list, get everything kind of organized how I want it. Then, while attached to the camera over USB, go into an actual recording option, see my set list, see my shots, trigger my recording, be able to make my movements, check with the talent, make sure that everything is, how I want it for that particular scene. Once that particular scene is done and I stop the recording, it'll then allow me to actually flag that as far as bad, keep, or okay. And once I get through the entire process of shooting that script or that storyboard or everything that I wanted there, I then have the ability to come in here and export. And what this allows me to do is export out an XML file to the SD card or the CF Express card that when I bring it into post for like Premiere or DaVinci Resolve, link all of the shots that I've done with all of my ratings, all easy, ready to go, and not have to necessarily wonder at the end of the job if I got that particular shot. The other cool thing, if you're not interested in using it as a workflow tool like that, you also have an on-the-fly monitor available, and this will be tablet and phone compatible. Tablet right now is on the Android ecosystem. Otherwise, you can use an iPhone and an Android phone device to connect in with it. As I mentioned, it is also a hybrid product. So we did update now to have a photo-video hybrid switch up here, which allows me to jump between photo and video use. On the photo side of the camera, as I mentioned, it's a 44.3 megapixel sensor. So you're getting a nice, solid, high-resolution image. It does up to 40 frames per second with electronic shutter, 10 frames per second in mechanical that also is compatible for like higher speed flash photography. We have integration with Capture One Studio, so studio event photographers can tether with the S1R2. High resolution shot mode, live view composite, multi-exposure modes. It's a solid powerhouse product for photo and video use. Yeah, other than that, we're super excited about it and can't wait to see what people create with it.
So this is Walter and
Sean,
and we just did a nice overview of
the S1R Mark II.
and it's when is it available?
So it's already shipping, and current as of today retail price is $32.99 for the body.
Can't beat that. And you talked about what lenses this takes, right?
Oh yeah, this is the L-mount. So our full frame L-mount Alliance partnership with Leica, Sigma, Panasonic Lumix, DJI, Blackmagic, Astrahori, Samyang, the list goes on and on and on.
So pretty much almost any lens you can possibly think of using, you can use it on this wonderful camera.
Yeah.
And once again, on top of the camera has 32-bit float, which is something we're going to have a link over there to the video that did not have 32-bit float. So thank you very much, Sean. You kick butt. Thank you for taking the time with me, and we are out of here. Thank you.
Yeah, man.
You kick butt. Thank you.
Yeah.